Guys, it's me, Angie, and let me get this straight here. One of those people that needs the things straight. But anyways, I will just leave it. Okay. Anyways, I'm coming today to do a super quick project share for Crafty Me Shop, and that's Crafty Me Shop on Facebook, and that's owned by Esme, and she has a sale once a week, and she sells laces, trims, blings, trinket boxes, sari ribbon, you name it. She's very diverse in her shop, and so it's first come, first serve. So once her sale goes, she'll usually post when she's gonna go and have her sale that day, that week, and unless she's on vacation, like she said, she sells once a week, and once it's gone, it's gone. But usually you get pretty lucky. I mean, I have a big hoard of Esme, and I just love her stuff, and I'm so appreciative that I get to be on her design team and use her wonderful things. I had some paper clay that I needed to get through because it was getting old, and I thought, hey, why don't I just try to do a quick project with some things with Esme stuff incorporated in clay. So this is a super simple project, but I think it's very useful. It's a useful project. It ended up turning out really cool, and so I hope you guys like it too for a simple project, and I hope you guys give it a try. Okay, so we'll move that. So this is what I came up with. These are, I want to call them bling bowls. Let's call them bling bowls. But what I did is I have paper clay, and I did a pinch pot. So I don't know if you guys have ever made a pinch pot, but they're pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. So what you do is you just took a ball of clay and then pinched it in the center and then worked my way out as I was turning it and kind of formed a pot. So these are pretty whimsical and a little bit funky shape, but that's what a pinch pot is. And I think they are amazing. I love things that are more on the whimsical side anyways. So, like they can hold your little bling, the little bling pots. But what I did is I formed the pinch pot, and then I took, you got to find laces that I think cotton work well and stuff that's kind of thick. As you can kind of see, this is one of Esme's trims or appliques, I guess you'd call these. And this one right here. This one was like more of a doily, but I've cut them all up and used them. And this is all I have of this one, and I love it. But what I did is, so you have to, like I said, find something that has some good design on it, that's kind of thick, so you can press it into the clay. So we'll just dump this one out here. So like I said, I made the pinch pot and kind of formed it. I let it air dry for 2 days. It took 2 days, but before I let it dry, I went ahead and stamped my lace into the pots. So can you see that, you guys? I thought it looked really cool. I did the inside and some of the sides, and here you can see the laces on there. And I just like I said, when it was, not when it was still not, before I laid it out to air dry, I just, like I said, I took this and I just pushed it in. I think I used this one on this one. Yeah, there you go. You can see that marking right there. And then once it was air dried, it took about 2 days. I took a sandpaper and kind of softened the edges a little bit and softened the top so it would kind of have a nice flat rim. And then after I did that, I took antiquing gel and wet it down, and then put it on and rubbed it, buffed it off. And then I used a crackle medium, which it's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see it quite as well, but you'll see it a little bit maybe on this pot. But it's a tiny crackles. And then I went over it with the gel again just to bring out the crackles. Yeah, you can see them really well inside there. I don't know, I can't get too close with this, but you can see the cracks in there. It's just so pretty. So I just thought this was a fun way to do a quick project and for DT that was fun and useful. Everything is so decorative, and I haven't done anything that was useful. I mean, everything's useful. You can decorate with your projects, but it's also fun to find a way to use some extra clay up and then use these beautiful trims to stamp with. And you can wash them. I mean, you can use them over and over again. And I did just spritz this a little bit before I push it into the clay. And these were the ones I used, and they didn't come out dirty or anything. But you can wash these because these ones are more, you know, easier to wash. But you can see the impressions of this on here. There you go, right there. You can see it really well in there. So I just took this and just pushed it in like this, and then pulled it out, and they came out perfect, you guys. Sorry, I'm just seeing if you can see the cracks. If you could see this up close, it'd be so amazing. You can see all the cracks up here. So yeah, so I just thought this was just a cute little project for you, Esme. I hope you enjoy it. It's fun coming up with some different things with your things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. These are called little bling pinch pots. I hope you guys give it a try. I know you guys have a ton of Esme trims and laces and appliques. I hope you give it a try. Like I said, it was just something that I needed to use up some clay, and I came up with this really quick idea, and her things worked out perfectly for them. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.